Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is another episode of What Would Dolly Do Sundays, where I'm taking a photo, this one today, from her Behind the Scenes My Life in Rhinestones book, and trying to create an eyeshadow makeup look based on the dress or the outfit. And this one seems pretty tame, and I'm going to go with probably wearable and easy. So I did my face first because sometimes that's fun. If you're wondering what I used, I'll tell you at the end of the video. I kept everything out so I could remember to tell you. And of course what I'm going to use. I typically speed through the application process and come back at the end, give you an up-close look at the eyes, the whole thing, and then that's pretty much the video in a nutshell. Quick, a little bit of fun, and I'm listening to music the whole time. Today I'm going with older country. I've been on a little bit of a kick lately. So anyway, I showed you the picture of the dress, and I guess I'm just going to get into it. I should say, I'm trying out a new filming setup. I don't know if it's good or not, but I filmed my Throwback Thursday and my Purple Rain video at the beginning of the week, and then though I was feeling better, I sounded terrible. So I just was like puttering in here and, just kind of organizing, cleaning up, and I was like, wait a minute, the lighting has changed, with the movement of the earth, and it's been a little bit tricky. I've never filmed from this position before, so I thought I would try it. If you have strong feelings about it, please let me know, and we can always change it back. It's just a matter of moving a few things. But I thought this might be kind of fun, so please definitely let me know. I mean, be kind if you can, but if you think it's absolute garbage, then let me know. And if you like it, let me know that too. And if you don't care at all, let me know that as well. All right, I'm going to stop yammering now and get into putting on the makeups.
What would Dolly do Sundays 28? Take one.
I'm back, and obviously everything is done. What do you think? I feel like it's a very neutral, wearable, very easy look. But from the moment I saw the dress, I knew it was going to be more of an understated look. I could have gone on with some rhinestones, and that would have been, I think, a really great addition to this look. But I wanted to keep it more simple. I don't know. I think that champagne-y peachy shimmer that I used is beautiful. And while we're on the topic, I'll tell you, I pulled out my Medusa's Makeup Baked Eyeshadow. This is in Set List. This came in one of my ice cream beauty boxes. So I thought, hey, that's a silver I could take a whack at. I can't open it now, but that's what that looks like. And it's fine. It's not especially shiny and loverly, but it's okay. And the palette I used is the Neutrals from Cosmic Beauty, and holy moly. I know I've mentioned before that this is one of my, if not my favorite, palette from Cosmic Beauty. This is the shimmer shade I have on my lid. And then I used a bit of the top one on this column and a little bit of, I can't see them upside down, hold on. I used a little bit of Rumor and a little bit of, Rumor was like my transition shade, and then Neutrals through like my quote unquote crease. And then I used a tiny bit of Lust, which is almost a burgundy brown, as my liner against my lashes. I just thought, I don't know, again, kind of subtle and understated. I really like it. And then I used my Maybelline Sky High mascara in the shade that I cannot read, but it's like a burgundy. Again, softer than black. I don't have brown, but I really like it. And then my liner is the Ultimate Intense Auto Lip Liner in the shade Nonstop Nude. That's my eyeliner for my waterline. Again, subtle, soft, understated. I really like it. If you're wondering about my face, I'll tell you now. For most of the summer, I've been using my Tarte concealers as my base makeup, my foundation concealer. The darker shade is my foundation, the lighter shade is my concealer. I set right under my eyes with the Essence Flawless Skin Trio. It is a darn good pink powder. Holy moly. The rest of my face I set with the Essence Keep Me Covered powder. It's not gonna last much longer. It's a giant mess. Every time I open it, I spill some. Oops. My contour is the one I received from Erlene, the Palace Identity Warm Gold. I love this contour with my whole heart. My bronzer is the Glowish in Deep Tan. It has a red undertone, which I love, love, love. Nope. My finishing powder is the Sephora one. This is in the shade 33 Honey. It's the darkest one I have because, you know, still pretty tan, still nice out, so I keep going outside. And then my blush and highlight. I didn't add any blush. I know. Who the heck am I? And what's happened to the regular Jan? But I've been really into bronzer, and I thought this highlighter would do both jobs, blush and highlight. It is the Be Perfect and Stacey Marie Get Wet Hollow Glaze highlighter. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. I like it so much. Again, like straight on, a bit understated, but if I turn, it's a little bit pink, it's a little bit peachy. It's lovely. And then my lip combo, which is wearing off now, is the Ulta Beauty lip liner in the shade Cocoa or Cacao, maybe? And then the itty bitty Charlotte Tilbury pillow talk that I got as a gift with purchase from one of my recent-ish orders. And that's everything. I like my makeup. I think it looks really nice. Not, you know, wild and crazy and colorful, but just as nice, I think. Maybe nicer, because it's not wild and crazy and colorful. I don't know, but hopefully you enjoyed this What Would Dolly Do Sundays video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Don't forget to let me know about the setup and what you think. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.